Chosen vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I am back at you again with another video. I need everybody to hit the like button, hit the share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the GCVs, the Galactic Family, and Druuill Nation. Let's get right into it, shall we? God said your stalker is going to drop dead by 12 o'clock midnight because he's tired of them and they didn't learn their lesson. You know we about to talk about this one. You know that fool that just wouldn't leave you alone? You done walked around them. You done acted like they didn't exist. You was polite. Oh, you was polite. You was very polite. You was so polite. Tried to be a good person to this individual. Tried to ignore this individual. You had to do mental exercise just to make sure this person could not get to you. And they still would purposely try to do things to get on your nerves on purpose. And the thing is, you done prayed about it. You done went to your angels about it. You did everything right that you could possibly do when it comes to this person bothering you. They stressed you out. They even caused you to have an attitude at your job some days. Imagine if you had brought the wrong attitude to work, all because of this person. Imagine if you had said the wrong. Remember that day you wanted to let everybody have it because you called yourself not trying to react to this person who kept trying to get reactions from you. So now it's starting to spill in other areas of your life. It's causing you to have problems at home, possibly. It's causing you to have problems with people where normal things you could just let go and brush your shoulder off and just easily just let these things roll off your back. But this person has been making things extremely difficult for you. Now, the normal everyday things that a normal person would just be able to let go, I could let that go. I could let that go. Now, and they made it difficult for you because now you're tense. They got you stressed. They got you vexed up, angry even, because all you want to do is be left alone. And this person is an obvious fool. And the thing is, people take up for this person. That's how you know there's more evil in the world than good. People take up for these kinds of people. That's just him. That's just her. That's just so-and-so. Don't worry about them. They really got the nerve to say, don't worry about them, like you're worried about them. See how they try to flip the script? Don't worry about them. You're not worried about them. They're the one that's worried about it. Oh, trust and believe. Guess what? God said they're going to drop dead. Because they had their chance. They had their time. They had their opportunity to leave you be. And they didn't. So the fact that they didn't take heed of their opportunity, the fact that they didn't take heed of their time to leave you alone, it's going to be hell to pay for them. They are going to go through so much trouble that they're going to wish they were better. They're going to wish that something would have happened to them because they've been better off. They would have been better off leaving you alone. And since they didn't leave you alone, since they wanted to keep attacking you, they wanted to keep causing problems for you, well, guess what? Now, those same problems that they tried to cause for you are now going to be problems for them. That same trouble that they tried to send in your life is now going to be trouble for them. all the irritation that they caused, all the stress that they caused, because stress is detrimental. Stress takes a toll on your mind. It takes a toll on your health. It takes a toll on your body. And all you wanted to do was be left alone. All you wanted to do was have peace. That's all you wanted. You said, you know what? I'm not going to let this person get the best of me. I'm not going to let this person get my goat. I'm not going to let this person keep taking my positive energy and making me feel bad just because this person hates themselves. Obviously, this person hates their life. So the fact that you've been a good person to them still, the fact that you've given them you've given this person so many passes. You done given this you gave this person so many passes. If you was playing in the NBA, you would have won the most assists for the game. You done gave him so many passes, you'd have had the most assists that game. That's how many passes you done gave them. That's how many shots you done gave them. You done gave some shots. But guess what? They gonna wish they had their shots, because something bad gonna happen to them. They gonna wish they had every shot, because something bad's gonna happen to them. They should have left you alone when they had the chance. You don't mess with good people. Good people are God's people. Can't spell good without G-O-D, baby. Good people are God's people. You can't spell good without God. So the fact that they took it upon themselves to keep bringing their negativity into your life to cause you problems unnecessarily, they could have left you alone. They could have not bothered you. They could have just let you walk on by. Walk on by. They could have let you just walk on by, but they didn't choose to do that. They said, you know what? I gotta bother you. And guess what? God's saying the same thing to them now. Yes, he did. God's saying, I gotta bother you now. That's how it works, y'all. They felt the need. That's how they looked at us. They observed us. They looked at our life and everything. Saw what type of person we were, and they said, you know what? I gotta bother that one. I'm gonna cause some havoc. I'm gonna wreak some havoc in his life. But guess what, man? God's looking down on them and their little miserable life and saying the same thing. God's like, you know what? You know you're up right. You know you're up right. All the time when you was just minding your business and going about your day, and this person was eating them bananas. I don't like that. I don't like that. Perm wasn't even perming. They didn't even have the perm nor the edges. Their edges looked like they was hanging on the edge. Got the nerve to be bothering somebody. Edges looking like they hanging off an edge. Hanging on by a thread. Got the nerve to be trying to bother somebody. Unkept. How you gonna be trying to bother somebody? You ain't even taking care of yourself. How you gonna be trying to bother people and you not even taking care of yourself? You taking care of yourself. You doing what you need to do. You taking care of your business. And here they come. Here they come again. Here they come again. They can't leave you alone, it seems like, right? Well, guess what? Now God is going to bring some stuff into their life that just won't leave them alone. By 12 o'clock midnight, they out of here. Gone. Riddance. Kumbaya. They out. Turn off the lights. They out of here. They had their chance to leave you alone. They had their chance to leave you be. They had their chance to be a positive person, a loving person, a caring person. They had their chance to be a good person. But guess what? Just like how they did you. God gonna do them just like how they did you. They wanted to bully you. Now God is gonna bully the shit out of them. They wanted to try to bother you. Now God is gonna bother them. And it's not even like bullying because you just let the stuff go because sooner or later, you know that God is going to take care of them. So it's like, yo, you could try to agitate me if you want. You could try to get on my nerves if you want. The universe is full circle. It's a circle, baby. The circle of life. Oh, the circle of life. You can't avoid it. You can't bypass it. You can't take a detour. You can't turn it into a square, a triangle, a rhombus. It's the circle of life. It comes back around. And you cannot get out of that circle. They can't. They trying to claw their way out. They trying to pray their way. It's too late. Them prayers is falling on deaf ears. Lord, no, not me. That's what you were saying. You were saying, Lord, no, not me. Please let this fool leave me alone. Please let this reject leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't want nothing to do with her. But they wanted everything to do with you because they saw you as an easy target because you chose to be a good person. You chose to let the stuff that they were doing go. You chose to let it not bother you. You chose to just keep it moving. You chose to keep it pushing. That's what you chose to do. But the thing is, people like them, it's not good enough for them. They gotta be reincarnated. That demon gotta go. That demon gotta go. They go reincarnated. They about to be reincarnated. They about to be reincarnated. They gone. They had their chance. They had their opportunity. The time is gone. God don't care. God is a vengeful God. He said, the wrath is mine. He said, don't worry about it. He said, yo, he said, don't worry about it. Vengeance is mine, doth saith the Lord. There we go. God don't never let you down. He'll never let you down. Vengeance is mine, doth saith the Lord. So you just being you doing everything you're supposed to do. And on top of that, the devil using them to try to trick you into thinking you gotta retaliate. Oh no. Oh man. Let God do your dirty work. let God do your dirty work. Wipe your hands with evil. Wipe your hands with evil. Wipe your hands with evil, all right? Because God's gonna wipe his hands with them. Wipe your hands with evil. Just, you know what? I'm gonna let the Most High do my dirty work, because when the Most High does your dirty work, you get to stay clean. You get to don't you want to stay clean? The people that are trying to bother you and upset you, don't they be kind of dirty? Don't they be kind of dirty? And if it ain't actual physical dirt, it's spiritual dirt. They spiritually filthy. Spiritually filthy. They're unclean. They are unclean. And what's unclean is dirty. They dirty. Right? They're dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Dirty deeds. They're dirty. Their deeds are dirty. And they didn't want to take that time. They didn't want to take that grace period to clean up their act. They didn't want to take the time to try to become a better person. They said, you know what? I'm going to keep messing with this person. I'm going to get him. I'm going to keep messing with her. I'm going to get her. And oh, did they get us? You got me. You got me. But guess what? You're not going to get me. That me that you got was the God in me. That me that you got, that was the God in me. That was the God in me. So you could have fun. Take it. Take it. It's yours. You wanted to mess with me, but you didn't know what part of me you was messing with. You was messing with the God in me. Now you got your God, but you want it. Now now they're suffering. Now their evil actions are upon them. The ditch they dug for you, they done fell into. Black. They done fell into it. If you know where that's from, if you know where that's from, you real deep in the subconscious mind. You right there with me. That was from Rocket Power when they were there was daring little Tito, whatever his name is, little Rocket Power, to skate off the cliff. And he said, he was like, remember the guy that couldn't talk on Rocket Power? You know, nobody ever could understand what the heck he was saying. That's all he could do. He just said, you black. That was it. So if you know where that's at, shout out to you. But guess what? That's where they go. They're done. These people are done. They had ample amount of times to leave you be, to leave you alone. Just leave me alone. They had plenty of time to leave you alone. They had plenty of time to turn their life over to Christ and be like, yo, Christ, I repent for my sins. Leave me alone. I'm going to leave this person alone. I'm not going to bother this individual. This person did nothing to me. I was an a-hole. Lord, forgive me. But guess what? That's too much for them because they think they're God. They think they're God. And God's about to show them just how much of a God they really are. God is about to show them just how much God they got. He's about to show them. He's gonna let them know. They're gonna learn today. They thought they had the upper hand. They thought it was cool. Oh, they thought it was cool. Don't they think they bad, don't they? They wouldn't know bad. Well, they would know bad if it slapped them in the face. But they wouldn't know bad if it slapped them in the face. They really don't know. And the thing is, this is why God don't want us to do nothing. Because if we go to do something to them, it ain't gonna be no justice. It's gonna be just us. This was when they attack us, justice. When we go after them, this is what the justice scale look like. And this is them, and you already know where we gonna be at. So that's why you let God handle these things. That's why you let God take care of these things. He gonna wipe them flat. It's people in the Bible that were surrounded by 60,000 men, hundreds of thousands of men. God said, boop, dead, all of them. For the sake of the people that he wanted to protect, his people, you. And God wants to protect you. You react, you lose. You fight back, you lose. You lose. And now you're going to have the ill street blues. You will, if you retaliate to these fools, they're going to give you a case of the ill street blues. Because all that negativity going to rub off of them and onto you. God going to be like, damn, I told him that I was going to take care of that. Vengeance is mine, doth saith the Lord. I thought he knew. I thought she knew. Don't you be that person. You want to be the one that knows. You want to be the one that trusts God. Trust him. Trust him. They may not get struck by lightning as soon as they bother you. They may not get struck by lightning as soon as they harass or stalk or follow or act like an a-hole. It may not happen right then and there. But it's going, trust and believe it's coming. Their time is coming. It's going to happen without a shadow of a doubt. God loves you, doesn't he? So don't even trip. Don't even trip about that. Don't even worry about that. Keep on going off and being your happy old self, your happy young, joyful self. Keep on being that positive person that you know you could be. Because that's what they're trying to destroy. That's what they hate. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about the feel good from God. They don't know nothing about that God feel good. We on one 24/7 with the Most High. We on one 24/7 with the Holy Spirit. We on one 24/7 with Christ. We on one, and it's a strong one. It's a strong one. It's a strong one. We on one, and it's a strong one. And God's about to cock it back and hit him with the long one. Boom! God about to cock back and hit him with that snub nose. The equalizer. God is about to equalize your enemies. I think I like that. I think I'm gonna make that a y'all already know I'm gonna hit y'all with that one in a little bit. God about to equalize them enemies. God is the equalizer when it comes to your enemies. He's about to equalize your enemies. They thought they were gonna get away with how they treated you. You, God's chosen one, as precious and wonderfully made as you are, they thought they was gonna get away with that. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. That's how you know they're a couple Fruit Loops short of a whole box. Just a couple Fruit Loops short of a whole bowl. With no almond milk. None. No milk, no sugar. None of that. They really thought they were going to get away with how they treated you. They had their whole life planned out around treating you bad. Oh, I'm going to treat them bad Monday. I'm going to treat them bad Tuesday. I'm going to make it hard for them Wednesday. I'm going to treat them bad Thursday, y'all. F with them Friday. F with him Friday. He get 2 days and then he'll come back, and then on Monday we get to make it miserable for him again. It'd be a miserable Monday for him. These people really plan out how they're gonna treat you because their lives suck that much. Their lives suck that much that they gotta pre-plan out negative attacks on other people. You know how you be planning, like, man, I'm saving up, I'm working hard, I'm about to get me a car, I'm saving up, I'm working hard, I'm gonna be going to the beach, I'm gonna be getting me a crib, I'm gonna be getting me some new clothes, things are looking up. It's like their brain is broken. They can't manifest, they can't think of anything good. It's like they gotta make as many people miserable as they can just so they can sleep at night. Yo, somebody put in the comment section yesterday, God wasn't going to let me forget. Somebody put in the comment section yesterday that the wicked cannot even sleep at night without doing bad or injustice to the chosen. They can't sleep at night without being wicked. That's a whole nother level of evil right there. That should let you know what you're really dealing with. That's why you got to read that Bible. It's always jewels and nuggets in there. Like, damn, well, I mean, shit. They can't even sleep at night. They can't even sleep at night without being evil and wicked. That should tell you something. Hell, that should tell you something. But guess what? Now, they're going to get some permanent rest. They're going to get that dirt nap. They're going to get that dirt nap. Because God don't play when it comes to you. They're going to get that. They're going to get that. It's so hard to say goodbye. They gonna get that, they gonna get that. It's so hard to say goodbye. Remember, the crossroads angel is on their heels, and ain't nobody gonna want to see them at the crossroads. Ain't nobody gonna see them at the crossroads, but the angel of death. Set it on fire. They are eternal burnal. The eternal burnal. Disco Inferno. I said Burno. I should have said Inferno. Internal Inferno. There we go. The Internal Inferno. They're done. I hope they like it extra crispy. You know that food that it smell good, you get it, you open the box, and oh, I can't eat that. They're going to be extra crispy. Messing around with you. Extra crispy. Extra. For the people in the southern regions, extra. They're gonna be extra crispy. Extra crispy. All right? All because they chose to be a knucklehead. They could have left you alone, but that wasn't good enough. All the bothering, all the bickering, all the a-hole activity that they tried to bring your way, all you walked around it, you looked around it, you acted like it didn't exist, and these people still playing games with you because that's what makes them feel good. That's what puts their mind at ease. That's what uplifts their little evil old dilapidated flattened ugly spirit. Oh, flat ugly spirit that they got. They only get about this much up. They're like a ghost. They get about this high up off the ground. Just be roaming. Ooh, they can only get this high up off the ground. They can't spread their wings and fly. They're not an earth angel. And they took it upon themselves to make things hard for you on purpose. They took it upon themselves to make you contemplate, man. Some days you was just like, man, if I wasn't even here, it wouldn't be it would be easier. Some of us, they made us feel like that. But we too strong to give up, and don't you ever give up. And if you ever feel like that, you watch one of my videos and you feel positive about yourself, and you don't let these a-holes bring you down to the level that they're at, because God is about to, they ain't gonna be on no level by the time they get done messing with you. They gonna be on the level of underneath your feet. Their soul is gonna be underneath the soles of your feet by the time they get done messing with you, because they thought they was gonna get away with that. They really thought they was gonna get away with that. They really did. They believed that, you know what? As far as I can see, I'm God. Let me F this person's life up. God said, you know what? You've been patient. You stood the test of time. And God said they wanted to F your life up. I'm just gonna F their life. Yo, they wanted to F your life up, so God is saying F their life. And that's what time it is. They wanted to F your life up and make you hate life, make you be miserable. And guess what? God is about to end that misery. God is about to end that misery. They're so miserable. God said, okay, I'll end your misery for you. I'll put your misery to an end, my friend. God is going to destroy these people for what they did. They thought they got away. They thought they was the one that got away. No. They thought they was the one that got away. Hell no. Hell no. No. He gonna do more than make them your footstool. He gonna put their soul underneath the sole of your feet. Because they thought it was cute. They thought it was funny. Ha ha hee hee. Ha ha hee hee. Angels gonna be laughing it up at them, boy. The angels are gonna be laughing their behinds off at your enemies. They thought they could mess. They thought your angels up there having a good time. They thought they could mess with her. They thought they could mess with him. Did they really? They must not know that they don't know who this person served right here. They don't know who this person done prayed to right here. We done took all this person's prayers and delivered them to the big guy. The big guy. They wanted to treat you like you didn't matter. They wanted to treat you like what you was going through was nothing. They wanted to treat you like they could just treat you however they want. I'm feeling bad today. I'm gonna take it out on him. I'm feeling bad today. I'm gonna take it out on her. They didn't repent. They didn't ask for forgiveness for their sins. They just kept it moving. And on top of that, took pride in how demonic and evil they could be. They took pride in how demonic and evil they could be. They said, you know what? I'm evil, so what? That's really how they ain't that how they be doing it? Isn't that how they go? I'm evil, so what? deal with it. I'm evil. Oh, really? God is like, oh yeah. You know, God is like, maybe they forgot who's in charge. Well, they about to know. Maybe they forgot, but God's about to refresh their memory. God is about to click the God is about to click the refresh button on their monitor. They want to be a monitoring spirit. Well, guess what? They want to be a monitoring spirit. God about to refresh that mind. Ah, ha, ha. They wanted to be a monitoring spirit. Well, guess what? God is about to refresh every monitoring spirit. He gonna hit the reset button on their behind. They wanted to be a monitoring spirit. Well, guess what? You know how when your computer was running a little slow and you hit the refresh button and everything was running back to normal and smooth and good? Guess what? God's about to hit the refresh button on their monitor. They wanted to monitor you. Guess what? God's about to refresh that monitor to a black screen. In your unrepairable system error does not compute. They ain't never gonna, they're gonna be trying to press the button, but it's too late. Paramedics gonna be trying to press the button, but it's too late. Paramedics gonna press every button on them, but it's gonna be too late. They messed with the wrong one, and God's about to hit them with the long one. They messed with the wrong one, and God is about to bow. God's about to hit him with the long one. God will drill for you. God will drill for you. Angels up there doing the whatever them kids be doing. You know I can't do it, but them show angels up there doing it, baby. Your angels is up there doing it. Got the little white flag in hand and all that. Them angels up there doing it. Little, you know what I'm talking about, the sturdy. Your angels up there getting sturdy. Because God is about to drill for you. God's about to drill them enemies. They thought it was cool to be, they thought it was cool to gang stalk. They thought, what up, gang? They thought it was cool to gang stalk. They thought it was cool to gang stalk you. Yeah, they did. Didn't they? They thought it was cool to gang stalk you. Follow you, that ain't nothing. Mental torment, that ain't nothing. Mental anguish, that ain't nothing. God said, you know what? I'm tired of this fool. The angels done carried this, but this the 100th prayer this month. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of hearing about her. Tired of the man. I'm tired of receiving prayers about you. You need reincarnated. You didn't learn your lesson yet. You haven't left this one alone yet. This was a test for you. If you had treated them good, do you know how your life would have turned around? Do you know how better things would have been for you if you would have left him alone, if you would have left her alone, if you would have stopped trying to agitate people that ain't got nothing to do with you, don't want nothing to do with you, ain't doing nothing with you, to you, for you, just want to be left alone. But that's not good enough for you. This person done walked around you, ignored you, went about their merry way. And you still tried to cause them problems. You still wanted to make their life hard. Yet as hard as things was already for this person, as difficult as things was already for this person, you wanted to make it worse. You brought it upon yourself. They wanted to play God in your life. And God's about to show them who the real God is in real life. That's why God's about to show them what that drill is like. I'm telling you, your angels is up there getting sturdy right now. They got white flags in hand and everything. That's the real gang. Angel gang. All right, the angels up there ganging up for you. The angels is up there ganging up with Christ. And guess what? They up there having a good old time getting sturdy because God's about to put their soul underneath the soles of your feet because they wouldn't leave you be. They wouldn't leave your soul alone. They wouldn't leave your spirit be. So guess what? Vengeance is mine, doth saith the Lord. Let God do your dirty work. So that way you can keep your hands clean. And that way justice for you can be good. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, love, and light.